our reporter. And it's going to be the Lions off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the small forward position. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here's Mr. Clutch after the basket by Boston. Pass to Money from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Here's Fresh. First quarter of play, a minute in. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. From about 16, prime time. Can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Shot's good by Red Hot.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And so it's Cincinnati with the ball. Here's Money. It's deflected. Pass to Boomer. Here's Boomer. Knocks it loose. Prime time. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Big Daddy. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Boomer. Pass to Fresh. 4-3. Here's Boomer. Soft touch off the glass.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Cincinnati in the lead. Pass to ABC. Here's prime time. Shoots it from the high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. He has 6.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Prime time. Can't get it to go. And so it's Cincinnati with the ball. Prime time. Can't get it to go. Three-pointer. Kept alive.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Timeout called, the Lions.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Minute 32 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Six to shoot. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Shoots. Big Daddy's shot is good. 5 points in the game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's P. Cans it with nobody near him.
Assisted.
And so it's Cincinnati with the ball. They lead by 7. And he's all alone. He goes up, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Here's cool hands. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lions out in front. They're up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cincinnati.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Boston trailing. And it's P in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Big Daddy. Inside, Big Daddy drops in the layup for 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's P. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. And so it's Cincinnati with the ball. Pass to Big Daddy. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 7 points in the game.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Big Daddy. To the inside. Big Daddy's shot is good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And Boston calls time here. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Boston on offense. 9-point game. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Fresh. That one's good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to ABC. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 10 points for him.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Red Hot. Tries it from 16. Again, Boston.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Here's ABC. Looking for his first basket.
Oh! Wow, That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
2 minutes.
Pass to Boomer. And that one drops. Cincinnati in the lead. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And that one's good. ABC.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Boomer. A shot from the high post. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Down low. Big Daddy's shot is good.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Fresh. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this game.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Here's Red Hot. And the Celtics another 3.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's ABC. He has 6. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Lions out in front, leading by 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. And guys, for Cincinnati, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting a quick shot, it's about getting a good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the defense. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boston trailing on the court for the Lions. And it's prime time in at the 5. Poke loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And so it's Cincinnati with the ball. Offensive rebound. Prime time. And he goes in for the dunk.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Money. Nice move. Basket counts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Knocked loose. Pass to Fresh. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Money. Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Red Hot. He's got 11. Pass to Money. Here's ABC. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Out of bounds. Lions ball as Cincinnati keeps possession.
Substitution for the away team.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Big Daddy. He lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Shooting for the away team, number 22. Shooting 1.
Boston with the ball. Down by 12. And he drives in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Out of bounds. Lions ball as Cincinnati keeps possession. Here's Money. 5 points in the game. Pass to Captain Clutch. Yep, that one goes.
22.
He's got 5. Boston with the ball. A 12-point game. Here's P. Here's Big Daddy. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Pass to Big Smooth. From deep. Money with the bucket.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's P. 1:11 left in the third. The ball's knocked loose. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Big Daddy. Drops in the 3.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Big Smooth. 26 seconds left in the third. There's the block. Out of bounds. Lions ball as Cincinnati keeps possession. .23 seconds left in the third. He gets it in there.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Checking in for the away team, number 43.
16 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Big Daddy's shot is good.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
2 on the clock. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Lions out in front, up by 15. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Big Daddy in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. To the inside, P. Here's ABC. Inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And Boston calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Some changes for Boston. A difficult situation for Boston. Out to the right wing. Here's Boomer. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Fresh. Driving to the basket. Off target at the rim.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Boston scoring again.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Big Daddy. He buries it from 3.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fella whatsoever.
Here's Primetime. Here's Red Hot. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's ABC. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Primetime. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Boomer. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Cincinnati?
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Here's Money. Pass to ABC. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Money. Right wing. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And there's the lob. He got a piece of it. Shot's good by Red Hot.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lions.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
For 2.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Timeout called, the Lions. They're leading by 14. There's a minute 12 left in the game.
Let me know who wants a t-shirt. Fans, your Celtics answer.
Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Pass to Money. Over. 59 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any chance of a comeback. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line. At the line for 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Flynn. Pass to Captain Clutch. Outside Mills. Out of bounds. Lions ball as Cincinnati keeps possession.
The ball goes to the away team. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Markieff Morris.
Here's Big Smooth. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Outside Mills. Pass to Captain Clutch. So the Lions win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.